G'day YouTube, I'm Kai and I want to introduce you to our Night Family Motorsport YouTube channel. This is my lovely partner Danielle.
Hey.
Some of you may know me. I've been on a skid factory video before. I am a mechanic. I work at in Maroochydore at Andrews High Tech. I also do all the tuning on the dyno there. This channel I want to just show you some of the cars that I work on, some of my close friends, the people that we take to the track, some of the events that we go to, and just bring you some of the action, you know what I mean? Just highlight what we do.
Yeah, well, we're already there, so might as well do it. I'm obviously not a mechanic, I'm a nurse, but I'm currently on maternity leave looking after our little 3-month-old boy.
So yeah, we're definitely keen to bring you the events and stuff. We're already there, and doing that. I'm normally on the laptop tuning. Danielle's normally there taking care of little Spencer, and yeah, so we thought why not, let's throw the cameras on and bring you guys some of the action.
So the first event that we are going to bring you is Radial Redemption, which was down at Willowbank a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so the Radial Redemption, if you don't know, it's a radial tyre event. So all the cars run on radial tyres. It's over 1/8 of a mile, so not the full quarter. You're just going to half track. And we're going to highlight Jack's car, is one that we brought down. So Jack's Nova, 63 twin turbo Nova, 347 cube twin turbo LS. And yeah, we were running in the OG 275 class, which is a relatively new class that's been designed for street cars. So the rules in the class are fairly relaxed, but there's a few stipulations. One being the car must be street registered. Two, the car must be able to complete a 50-kilometer road drive, so it's got to have a cooling system and a charging system and all that sort of stuff. And then the third one is that the class is capped at a 470. You can't run any faster than a 470 in the class. And yeah, so it was our first time running the car, Jack's first time running the car actually as well, up here in Queensland. And yeah, just want to bring you some of that action.
And so Mark is our number 1 and 2 qualified so far in OG 275 men selected. In the way, to take on Jack Denneher in the Nova. Denneher's first radial event in the Nova. He wants to run to the 4-second zone. That's the goal for the guys. If they can run to that 4, they'll be pretty happy in this Nova. And it's a stupid amount of horsepower. Bonnet out for bumpers. OG275. Jack Danaher and Matthew H is 505. Danaher a 519 so far. But here they are in the second round. So Jack got a win in round 1. Right, they just went down the car. Alright. Can he get a bit of revenge back? He's got performance, he's just got to get the thing off the line. Danaher will help paper about a 10.5 slower. Anyone's safety,
as you can see by that video, we had some problems keeping the bonnet on the car during the last 2 passes. Cheers, Mark.
But no, in all seriousness, the bonnet was checked multiple times before each of the runs. We do pull the bonnet off and back on again between each pass. It has these press clips that hold it on. We were a little bit dubious as to how good they were. But each time we had never had a problem with it before. The car had gone to power cruise a few weeks earlier. We had no issues at power cruise. So it was very surprising for us that the bonnet did come off. It literally ripped off the press clips and it was 100% down. It was checked multiple times by literally all of us. We'd all checked that the bonnet was secure, but it literally has just pulled clean off those clips. And yeah, when it came off, the Willowbank staff actually came up to us and they were concerned obviously for our safety and any competitors or spectators or anything like that, you know what I mean? You can't have body panels coming off the car. So they sort of told us and said, hey, what's going on with this bonnet coming off? We showed them the issue and we tried to do what we could at the track. We did not plan for the bonnet coming off, obviously, like who does? And so we did what we could. But they did make it very clear that if it was to happen again, that we were going to be back on the trailer and not making any more passes, which we all agreed to. We thought that sounded fair enough. Like I said, we did what we could, but so yeah, round 1, the bonnet came off the first time. Round 2, we went back out there. We did what we could to try and reinforce everything possible, and it still ripped off again. So needless to say, that is getting addressed. It's actually
at the shop now, getting fixed.
At the shop now. Yeah, it's probably moving over to some Zeus clips or something like that, you know, something that's like got a positive locking arrangement, and so yeah, that's getting done. Overall, we were pretty happy with the car. Each pass we went out, the car, we did go faster. The incrementals were improving on each pass. Again, it was Jack's first time in the car up here at the track, like first time at the track. He's only recently got the car. And yeah, so no, overall, it was a pleasant experience and we were really, really happy with how it'd gone, other than the bonnet coming off. So yeah, no, overall really happy with how everything went.
And as probably a lot of you are looking at these cars, they are not necessarily street legal cars, but look, most cars, how they're set up for the drag strip and how they're set up for the road are going to be 2 completely different setups.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So the cars are street registered, but at the track, yes, we pulled the exhausts off, we put the parachutes on, you know, we put the door bars into the roll cage, all that sort of stuff, all the safety equipment. And yeah, obviously we pull the exhaust off, we put the side pipes and stuff on. That's fairly typical. But yeah, I can see that some people in the comments might be thinking these aren't street cars. I can assure you, all of these cars that were in the class do drive on the street, just not in the trim you see them on the track.
Awesome. So the next event that we're going to be doing some filming and bringing you a video from will be the Addictive Events Road Trip Jag Challenge, which is coming up start of November. So we've got a couple of cars coming down to that.
Yeah, we'll have Macca's little RB20 Corona, which you might have seen some videos of that, tearing up Power Cruise just recently. We'll also have Pete's Mental 6 2J Ute. It's a VR Ute, 2J powered. Might have seen it getting around a bit. So those 2 cars definitely going down. We did have more cars going down, but as racing goes, Other guys are in various stages of upgrades at the moment and not quite ready to make the event. So anyway, we'll have those 2 cars going down. Also have our good mate Dave coming down in his BMW.
Yep.
But yeah, it should be a really good event. I've encouraged, if you've never been to any of these like endurance drag racing style events, get out there and go. They're just a really good event for the whole family. Like Danielle's been to them before, like really good environment, excellent time, and especially even for guys who have never drag raced before, I would highly encourage you. Get heaps of track time, and it's a very relaxed environment. I would say it's more relaxed even than like your typical test and tunes and stuff. You know what I mean? You're gonna get more track time in a more relaxed environment. So yeah, encourage, if you've never done one, check it out. Great event.